Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Mr. Hassan, and the channel you're watching is Muallim Hassan channel. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. Don't forget the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to watch our videos. Today we are going to look at this question. That is, a bag contains 5 red balls, 3 blue balls, and 5 yellow balls. 2 balls are drawn one after the other without replacement. Now the key point here is without replacement. Without replacement. That means when a ball is withdrawn from a bag, it will not be put back again into the bag. That is what I mean by without replacement. Now we are going to see how we can solve this question using tree diagram. So if we start, then we have the 3 balls, we have the red ball, we have the blue ball, and then we have the yellow ball, and then we have the yellow ball. So these are first pickings, okay? And the total number of balls in the bag are 5 plus 3, that is 8, 8 plus 4, that is 12. So in terms of fractions, the number of red balls, we have 5 out of the total number of balls, which is 12. For blue balls, then we have 3 out of 12. Then the third balls, which are the yellow balls, we have 4 out of 12. Now in our second pickings, you can either pick red as the second ball, or blue as the second ball, or yellow. If you pick red as the second ball, then the number of red balls remaining in the bag will be 4. Remember, initially there were 5. And the total number now reduces by 1 because the ball will not be replaced. So we are going to have out of 11. The number of blue balls will be 3 out of 11. For yellow, we are going to have 4 out of 11. For blue balls, we can also pick, after blue, we can also pick red. We can also pick blue. We can also pick yellow. Okay. If you the total number of blue balls were 3. So if you pick another ball that is blue, the number of blue balls will reduce by 1. So we are going to have 2 out of the total number will also reduce by 1. So we are going to have 2 out of 11. The number of red balls will be 5 out of 11. The number of yellow balls will be 4 out of 11. If your first ball was Y, then you can also pick Y as the second ball, ball. You can also have, you can have red, yellow, blue, and then yellow. So if the number of yellow balls in the bag were 4, and the second ball withdrawn is yellow, so the number of yellow balls reduced by 1, so we're going to have 3 out of the total number were 12. So when 1 is withdrawn without replacement, then the total number will decrease by 1, so we're going to have 11. The number of blue balls will be 3 out of 11. For reds, we are going to have 5 out of 11. Okay, so the first 2 balls can be red, they can be red, blue, the first 2 balls, or they can also be red, yellow, in that order. Or the balls can be, first we can have blue ball, then followed by red. We can also have blue, then followed by blue. We can have blue followed by yellow. Then we can have for the third type, you can pick the first one as yellow, then red, yellow, blue, then we have yellow, yellow. So that's how you illustrate his pickings using a tree diagram. Using a tree diagram. Let us now come to the second part of the question, which is asking calculate the probability that both balls picked were red. So we can only have one scenario where the two balls picked are red. So we can have, so the first red, we are going to have 5 out of 12 times the second red ball, we're going to have 4 out of 11. By 4, 1, by 4, 3. So we're going to have 5 times 1, that is 5. 3 times 11, then we have 33. So the probability that the balls picked were red is 5 out of 3. Now the other question is, we have to find the probability that both balls picked were of the same color. That means all they can be red, or all the two balls can be blue, or they can be yellow. They can be what? They can be yellow. So that means they can be red, or blue, or yellow, or yellow. If we start with the first one, we have red, which we have here. So we are going to have 5 out of 33. Now or means plus. Or means plus. As blue is 3 out of 12 times the probability of picking the second blue ball is 2 out of 11. Or that means all the two balls being picked being Y. So the probability of picking ball Y is 4 out of 12, and the probability of picking yellow as the second ball is 3 out of 11. So we are going to solve this one. So here we have by 2, 1, by 2, that is 6, by 3, 1, by 3, that is 2, by 3, that is 1, by 3, that is 4, by 4, that is 1, by 4, that is 1. So we are going to have 5 out of 33 plus 1 times 1, that is 1, all over 2 times 11, that is 22. That is what? That is 22. Plus 1 times 1, that is 1, all over 1 times 11, that is 11. Then when you add all this, you are going to find 19 out of 66. So the probability of picking balls of the same color will be 19 out of 66. Let us look at the third part of question B. That is, they are asking to find the probability that the balls picked were no red balls. Out of those 2 balls picked, there were no red balls. There were no red balls. So if you can see in your diagram, here we have a red ball, both the balls being red. In the second, we have 1 red and 1 ball, so this one is not required. We want where both the 2 balls, there is no red ball among the 2 balls being picked. So this one is not there. Here we have red, yellow, that's not there. We have blue, red, no. Then we have this one first. We have blue, blue. So in this case, both balls are blue. That means there is no red ball here. Then we have this one, the second, because we have blue and yellow, there is no red there. Then we have yellow, yellow, blue, there is no red there also. Then finally we have yellow, yellow, so there is no red ball there. So if there will be no red balls, then that means they can be blue, blue, or blue, yellow, or yellow, blue, or yellow, yellow. So what is the probability of picking both balls being blue in color? So we're going to have the first part is 3 out of 12 times the probability of picking blue as a second ball is 2 out of 11, or means plus. Then we have black, 3 out of 12 times yellow, which is 4 out of 11, plus yellow and blue. So yellow we have 4 out of 12 times blue, which is 3 out of 11, plus both balls being yellow. So we have 4 out of 12 times 3 out of 11. Good. Now if we solve this one, we're going to have by 2 1 by 2, that is 6, by 3 1 by 3, that is 2. So 1 times 1, that is 1, 2 times 11, there we have 22, plus we have by 4 1 by 4 3, by 3 1 by 3 1. So 1 times 1, that is 1, 1 times 11, that is 11, plus by 3 1 by 3 4, by 4 1 by 4 1. So 1 times 1, that is 1, then 1 times 11, that is 11 also, plus then we have by 3 1 by 3 4, by 4 1 by 4 1. So 1 times 1, there we have 1, 1 times 11, there we have 11. So when we add 1 all over 22 plus 1 all over 11 plus 1 all over 11 plus 1 all over 11, then you are going to find 7 all over 22 as the probability where there are no red balls picked, where there are no red balls picked. So that is how you can use a tree diagram to solve a question of probability. Okay, so that's how you can do it. So let us stop there. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and don't forget the notification bell. Remember, subscription is free. It does not require anything. It is free of charge. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you.